Whoop. Let's get out of this heat. Come on. Go cool down inside, baby. Come on, let's get more water. Ooh, yeah. Whoop. You get it with ice. Good job. Okay. What's I doing? Okay, so bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not how I count. So that's 2, 3, 4. So say that you're doing 10, right? 10's too easy, but 12.5's too hard. So what you would do is you would increase your reps. So say you're doing 10 reps and this is way too easy. Then you increase it to 12. Ugh. Oop, shit. You increase it to 12 reps, right? And you would slow down your tempo. Now, you'd think you'd speed up your tempo doing it, but actually you want to slow your tempo down. Blah. You want to slow your tempo down. Put more time under tension. That's going to build up your muscles a little bit more. That was a simple bicep curl. You don't want to swing it around. If you're swinging it, it's too heavy. Go lower. And like I said, if lower is too easy, mess with your reps and mess with your tempo first. Get that going. And once it becomes easy at like 12 and 15, then try taking that step up. If it's still too hard, mess with your tempo. Put your muscle under tension for longer. It's always fun to do that. Let my rest go too long. Let's do it again. Nice and slow. There's different variations of a bicep curl you can do. So say you want to work a different part of your bicep, you're going to put your hands out like this and come up like this. It's a little bit harder. And this is going to work a different part of your bicep muscle, but it also might put a little bit too much tension on your shoulders if your shoulders are weak, which most people are, because we don't concentrate on our shoulders as much as we should. So I feel the tension in my shoulders on this one. Sorry, I stick out my tongue when I concentrate. But this is another way to work our biceps. Okay. Stop, Tristan, stop. Whew. Okay. So that was just another muscle group that you're working on. Your biceps again, if that workout. If that hold is too easy, mess with your tempo, mess with your reps. Too many people concentrate on the weight of things, right? Which it sounds like counterintuitive. But what I mean is, so 10 is too light. They're going to hurt themselves going 12.5 or 15. They're going to hurt themselves trying to make that weight work. And really, you just want a progressive load. So you constantly want to feel like you're going to failure or at least fatigue at the end of each set. So I'm going to go back to a regular bicep curl on this one. You can also do a hammer curl. That's going to work your forearms a little bit more. And then a different part of your bicep once again. And that's going to give you, like doing those 3 types of bicep curls are going to give you nice rounded biceps in my opinion. Someone's going to argue with me, but that's fine. Those are kind of ways to change it up and make sure that you're not like getting a flat bicep, if that makes any sense. This is hard. That feels good though. Okay. Curl failures. Okay. So, if you ever feel sharp pain during a set, you shouldn't feel sharp pain. You should feel like tension almost. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but you know it when you feel it. You feel that tension. You're like, oh man, like this really, like burn, basically. That's why they say get a good burn. I don't know. If you're gonna feel a burn, if you feel sharp pain or something popping or snapping, obviously you're doing something wrong. Not wrong, but you need to back off a little bit. No ego lifting here. We're going to take our time and get to our goals the right way. And why? Because I need to use these muscles when I'm 40 and 50. I mean, I'm almost there, so let's do it further, like 60 or 70. But I need these muscles when I'm older. So that's the whole point of this, is to be mobile when I'm older. So my quality of life doesn't go down. But also, it is nice to look at, muscle mommy and eventually hopefully do competitions, but the main goal is longevity. And the perk is the aesthetics of it. Aesthetics? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do one more just for shits and giggles. And I lost count. I don't really like this song that much. Alright, so we got our bicep curls done, right? I'm gonna let my biceps curl off a little bit. I'm gonna work on lower back next. Why? Because I'm not gonna really activate my biceps doing this. I'm gonna let them actually rest and then hit them again after this. And then gotta work on those lats to get the hourglass. But my lower back, because I'm always picking up these damn kids, I'm gonna change my weight. Actually, these might be too light for what I want to do. And it actually might mess up my biceps a little bit, so they might not actually rest, but we'll see. We'll see what this does to me. Maybe it'll do nothing, maybe it'll do something. It's been a hot minute. Okay. I use the Bowflex adjustable weights. I like them. If you don't like them, that's fine. I don't really care. Not like in a mean way, just, people like what they like and I don't like what they don't like. Alright, straight leg deadlift. We have soft knee, meaning, there's going to be like a slight cushiony bend. But you want that soft cushion and not lock out your knee because you're going to stop the blood flow and then you're going to pass out. So, soft knee, right there. Never lock out. Stupidest thing in the world. That's how people pass out. Oh, we're not ego lifting. Alright, I keep on saying that, I'm sorry. So you're going to have a soft bend. You're not going to have a real big bend because then you're going into Romanian deadlift. And I mean, could I do that today? Yeah, but I'm going to work on my hamstrings and my glutes. So we're doing straight leg. I'm working on my hamstrings because I'm an idiot and like to run in South Texas. That did not count my last set. Dang, man. Anyway, I'm an idiot runner in South Texas. So you're going to have a real narrow stance on this. Within your shoulders. I know I have wide shoulders, so whatever. So it's going to be pretty narrow, but still comfortable. You have that slight bend. Then all you're going to do is look down and go down. You can keep your spine nice and neutral, your back nice and flat, and then you're going to come up. You're going to feel that tension in your glute. So ready? You're going to feel that tension in your glute. Oh my God, in my hamstring. Yep, there it was. There's my weak hamstring. And then see, your back's going to stay straight. You're not going to, oh, that hurts. You're not going to curve your back like that. Don't do that. Whew, nice and neutral. Come down. And an added tip. Whew. It's hard when you do it slow. You're gonna lock your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders nice and solid. And then just go down and come back up. And I know I curved my back on that one. I felt it. Nice and neutral. Snap back up. This is why it doesn't leave me alone. Come back down. And up. It's like the snap and pop. My back is a little curving a little bit, but that's all right. And I've also lost count again. I should stop talking. It's okay. A lot of people look up, but that causes your back to curve a lot more. I used to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Tits up, chin up, confidence. If you look down, you're gonna keep your back a little more neutral doing it that way. Holy crap. That feels great. And come back up. Whew. That was real tension. So you ever wonder what workout's working for you? Slow down the tempo. Really engage. You want to engage your core on everything, meaning you're going to brace yourself like you're about to be punched in the stomach, like you see someone just going, wow. So everything should be a core workout. But when you work lower back, you do work out core. Typically your lower back is your core. So, construction. Hopefully all this is recording. So if I'm talking to myself again, I'm going to be real upset. Alright. I need to start focusing. Alright. If you have any questions about what I'm doing or you think I'm doing something wrong, please, talk to me like a human being. I used to lift a lot before my kids. And while I was pregnant, I had too many complications. So I couldn't lift during it. And this is the body you see from that. Because I was very smart and decided to do back-to-back pregnancies. So I have 3 under 3 right now. Which, you're like, Chelsea, why would you do that? I don't know. Sounded like a good idea at the time. And I'm sure when they're older, I'll appreciate it. And my nearest family is 3.5 hours away. So I don't have like a actual anything. Oh, feel that tension, come back up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I like messing with the tempo sometimes in the middle of it. Just really feel that. Ooh. And down. Because that felt great on my hamstrings. My heart rate's in zone 1, which is pretty good. What else do I want to talk about during this nonsense that I'm doing? While I'm hurting myself. I was supposed to do shoulders on my leg day, but I forgot. So I might do shoulders on the chest day, because I'm just gonna be honest, I don't really work out my chest as much as I should. So that day's a lighter day. I don't know why I don't. I don't particularly enjoy working out my chest. You know, I'm your basic bitch. I like working out legs. Ooh, my legs are shaking. Not because, I want that big booty, because I came with that naturally. So all I do really is shape it. I just like having kangaroo legs. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of muscle in your legs, so I feel like working legs is very important. You gotta run after kids all the time. So having that strength in my legs, lower back, all that good stuff, it's very important to me. But I do need to be symmetrical. Okay, sorry. Still get embarrassed recording. I feel like someone's gonna yell at me here. Somebody shouldn't be giving out advice. But I probably shouldn't care. I have had some success in my time with myself, and with some clients. I've helped a few, and it just feels good to be helping again. Everyone's an Instagram model or fitness influencer, but they're all kids, and they spend 5 hours at the gym a day. They don't eat carbs, which I don't understand that. You need glucose function, simple brain function. You need glucose, so carbs are good. Potatoes are great, man, especially for the amount of nutrients it has. Nutrients dense. So eat potatoes. Why did I say it like that? Oh my god, I love potatoes. Okay. I keep on losing count, so I'm just kind of going until fatigued. And I feel my legs shaking, so I'm really doing one more. I think this is my second set. I should probably focus on what I'm doing instead of talking, but 16, nice. The beauty of it all, I guess. You guys are distracting me from this horrible, horrible workout I'm doing. I think if I bend over, put my hands in, I won't hit the lats I want, but at least, I just came up with a smart idea. I hear my daughter crying. Okay. No, go back to sleep, you demon. Okay. She's not going to go back to sleep, so we're going to push through this real quick. We're going to do a hammer curl. Oh, girl, no. Hang on. No, sis. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut this short. I might just have to show the last couple that I wanted to do. So you're going to do a hammer curl. I need to do a reel of this shit too. So hammer curl. Boom. 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 Whew, I feel it in my forearms. It might strengthen your grip too. I have shit grip from, I don't know what they call it anymore. It's right on disease, right on syndrome. They change it because they don't know what it is. That's kind of screwed up my nerves in my hand, I feel like, because I can't grip. Or maybe that's something else. So yeah, I have shit going on that. I don't know. So let's do hammer curl. See what I mean? Wah. Wah. Go neutral and just come up. Don't start swinging around. Whew. And you think like, oh, how's this harder than a bicep curl? It's a grip, man. It's a grip, and it changes what muscle you're using. Okay, so it's not gonna feel great. All right. So how I'm gonna hit my lat is the same way I'm gonna hit my mid back, which is gonna look silly. I'm just gonna show you real quick because I had to end my workout early, which is fine. Not a big deal. I got something done today, so that feels good, you know, in life. So what you're gonna do, right? Ooh, this is real slippy. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bend down, you're gonna look at the ground, you're gonna face your arms out, you're gonna pull up to your chest. When you pull up to your chest, you're working out your lats a little bit more. Now, is it hitting my deep lats like I want to, like up in here? No, but it's gonna hit these flies out here, which is not a big deal. Hang on, let me catch my breath. And then hit it while you're kind of working that muscle area. So hopefully it works out until I can figure out how to do a lat pull down at home, or suck it up and find a way to get to the gym. Oh, stop crying. So I'm gonna try and get this done. And start crying again. So you want to squeeze up top. Squeeze it. Squeeze it like you're trying to squeeze a coin. And that's going to work it. Now, if you don't want to work your lat, you want to work your mid back. Same thing, bend over, bring it to your hip. Woo, buddy, my mid back is weak. That hurt. All right. You're just going to pull back. You're going to keep your elbows mostly in. Kind of hard with these weights because I can't keep it close to my body, but whatever. Just going to pull back to your hips. Oh, yeah, squeeze that. Squeeze it. Now, if you feel it in your traps, obviously you're shrugging it too much. You got to keep your shoulders down in neutral. Might be hard at first, and that's okay. Yeah, we're all here. We're all learning. As long as you know what's happening and you try and correct it. If it's easier to do one and stabilize yourself, that's fine, which is, I don't have anything to stabilize myself within frame, so I'm just going to stabilize myself with my leg, my tree trunk. I'm just going to pull it back. Wait. Yeah. And all you're going to do is you're going to hold on to something, whatever, and just pull it back. Pull it back. Try to keep yourself neutral. Don't try to twist yourself too much, because then you're taking out the muscle that you want to work. So, wha. Why am I making that noise? I don't know. Yeah. So I felt that a little bit more in my mid back like I wanted to. That means doing double hands is a little bit too hard for me right now, which is fine. There's no shame in that. I know who I am. You know that quote? Anyway, or no, yeah. Ooh, I shouldn't have quoted that. Anyway, so I'll be sure to put down the list of exercises that I did today, how many reps and sets you probably should do as a beginner. Any concerns, comments, go ahead and comment or message me. If you just have mean things to say, I don't care. I probably won't read it. Leave me alone. Please stop crying again. This girl's giving me a whatever. Anyway. Okay, so I have a little bit longer. All right, so that's the workout today. Unfortunately, I didn't get through all of it, but that's okay. I hit my back a little bit. I can feel it. Sometimes things just happen. So I'll get this video uploaded. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, like I said, that's fine too. I'll try and get the reel up. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, so stay happy. Stay true to yourself. Look, just get moving, man. Especially if you're postpartum, just get moving. Just take a walk. A lot of people are like, oh, look so decent. They do. They really do. It gets your body moving. It gets your circulation going. Helps prevent blood clots, especially after having a baby. Or if you're just, you're bigger right now and you're trying to lose weight. You gotta start somewhere. Try walking a mile. Try picking up the pace slowly as you go. And if running isn't for you, then running isn't for you. You're not gonna do something you don't like. So I like lifting a lot. So obviously I gravitate towards that more than running. I only run because I want to work out my heart and lungs, because that's a muscle too you want to strengthen. But it has nothing to do with weight loss, really. If you want to lose weight, weightlifting is the way to go. It just is. Proof's in the pudding. When I started lifting, man, I started plummeting my weight. It was amazing. And not plummeting in a bad way, but, getting the muscle. Yeah. Gotta get strong instead of instead of just skinny, you know? Gotta lift these monstrous children we're having. Anyway, but yeah, so lift some weights, take a walk, you know, do what you can to start moving at least. The most important thing when you're first starting your journey is just move. Just move. I'm not going to tell you to reach 10,000 steps, but I am going to tell you move. People are gonna make fun of you no matter what you do. You do the right thing, people make fun of you. You do the wrong thing, people make fun of you. Just do what feels good to you. If just walking is your journey right now, then just walking is your journey. Anyway, my baby's really crying, so see ya.